Okay, this is the first part of Stabbing at Shadows. We are on Praetor, and we're checking out the Glorious Dawn comm device with Aza. We are up here near the lightning tower in the northwest. If I can, there we go.
Looks like a Dawn camp is up ahead. We should be able to find one of our devices there.
I wanted to look at the journals first. It's their first time observing a rift directly. I don't foresee this being a concern, given the quality of the devout brothers and sisters gathered here. Okay, second journal entry. Abandoned Glorious Dawn Journal number 2. Experienced a rather unfortunate accident. A novice brother, while setting up the remainder of camp, one of our sisters lost their footing while carrying our precious decryption key, and a novice brother leapt to catch it. Alas, they managed to throw themselves directly into the rift. But a greater concern was the look in the eyes from the others as they watched young brother Ellis disappear into the rift. Hunger, longing. And here is an advanced decryption key, so grab that. And it implies there's another one in the rift. And then let me find the third one and then... Journal number 3. B is at their wits' end. 2 more members entered the rift of their own volition. Last night I posted a guard, woke up, the guard is gone. Several others had entered the rift, so basically everybody is in the rift. Now, with that in mind, journal number 4. I need to converse with the other 2 to ensure they're not intending to follow the others. I must have dozed off. They're both gone. I'm the only one left. I'll enter the rift. Should I find the others, perhaps I can convince them to return to their post. Alright, so we're going to open the rift, and there is going to be... Oh, shoot, wrong button. 6, 7 people? Alright, we're going to open and back out quite quickly. Because they come in hot. Looks like 5. And they set off like none of my... But they will only be out here long enough that the rift is open. They're crazy. They're all crazy. I don't know what they were doing in the rift, but apparently they were waiting for the go sign. Okay, so now it implies that one of the journals implies that there was a decryption key in there. Alright, we have to open the rift again because all of their loot's gone too. It's a weird thing. They'll come back out. The one that made it will come back out. And I'm a little annoyed that they didn't set off like any of my trap mines. And run. Alright, let's get as many short rounds. Because their loot spots are only out here as long as the rift has been modulated by the rift modulator. But But I have never found a decryption key in any of them. Shock assault rifle and armor. Bit cartridge and earrings. Bit cartridge. Bit cartridge. So I don't know where the decryption key based on the journal entry went. Gimme. Yes, please. But that is what we have so far, and now we will check. Oh wait, grab this. I didn't even see this. Last Whisper. Check that out. Dust in the wind. Shots are as silent as a whisper and automatically dissolve corpses into ashes. It's a shotgun. I'll take this. Shells, magazine size 6, rate of fire. Now I wish one of them was still alive. Trouble is I don't have any shells because the bullet blender's using them all. Alright, so there we go. Oh, let's actually do what we came here to do.
Finally.
There we go.
Maybe now I can get to the truth of this kill order nonsense. I just need to check our comms device for a coded message from my old acquaintance, Severin. I knew it! He wants to help me find out who's behind this. I sent a reply telling him to meet me at a place that should be safe. It's on Cloister.
Alright, let's head to Cloister. Okay, we're here on Cloister. And we're just before the Ascension Conduit 3 and Laplace's Garden outskirts. Right here. Look for that building.
I don't know you, but you, I do. It's good to see you, Asa. It's me, Severin. You know, I've never been to Cloister before. It's cold.
What is wrong with you? Boy, damn it! Did they mentally refresh you?
No, let's just say I'm well lubricated. You tried the new Prestige gin? It helps when you have to do something you really don't want to do.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I didn't say that. I simply said I thought he'd see through the fake kill order.
Oh, I did. That's why I'm here. I made the mistake of questioning it too loudly to too many of the Dawn. The Exalted Leader summoned me. She knew about the message I'd sent to you.
Dagmar met you? Face to face? You're lying. She meets with no one but me.
That's right. She only meets with her second in command. When she summoned me, she said my message had ruined everything. The kill order was real. It came from her. In order to save myself, to save the Dawn, I had to do this. She promised I'd take your place. And I'm a coward. I didn't want to die. There are a bunch of sentinels in hiding. When I give the word, they're to execute both of you. I'm sorry, Asa.
If you're sorry, help us avoid the Sentinels.
Absolutely not. We don't need his help. We should just kill him and get on with the Sentinel killing. If we die, at least I'll be taking a great many of them with us.
Well, if you have speech 11, I don't know what speech 11 is, but it might talk her down. It might just say something else. It probably wouldn't talk her down because we do get attacked, but it'd be better to get his help so we can live to confront your Exalted Leader.
Did you not hear me? I said he dies.
Alright.
Sentinels! Target confirmed!
Alright, we're gonna go back. I can't back up. There we go.
I can't believe the Exalted Leader sent Severin as bait. Not to mention betraying the Dawn to save her own life. What a coward. The unspeakable things I will do when I find her. Well, once I find her. The Exalted... No, I won't refer to her as such any longer. Dagmar continually moved around for safety. She always initiated contact with me. We do know that she was in league with the Sentinels, though. There's nothing of it but to get ourselves inside their headquarters on Praetor. We'll track her by accessing their comm system.
It's gonna waltz in and access their system? How's that supposed to work?
Lots of killing, I'd assume. And we don't need to worry about their systems. My parents were vigilant. I stole their access codes when I was younger, but never had the nerve or call to use them. Once we do, they'll become unusable, as they'll set off all sorts of alarms. I did mention all the killing, didn't I?
Let's go get you some answers. Alright, let's head back to Praetor. Okay, we are back on Praetor, and we are at their HQ, which is not that far from where we started. At the Rift Anomaly up there, we are now going to search the Sentinel communications to locate Dagmar. Come around to the right, avoid the front door. Alright, looks empty. It is so not. We are going to come down here. Impact guard, plus 25% damage resistance versus physical damage. And then if you have lockpick 4, you can come in this way. I'll show the other door too. The other door is over here. And it's in the central area. You can just barely see the front gate. Like that's the front gate right there. Not very telling, but it's right there. Okay, now grab ammunition. And now we will access the computer. We're going to search messages from Dagmar Sharp. So we're looking for her. And we're going to use Aza's passcode that she told us she had. From D Sharp about Aza. She still lives. To rectify this, I have sent a cadre of sentinels to extinguish her. We've already dealt with them over on Cloister. Okay, return. General Communications. Department of Belief. I'll let you pause that if you want to read it. And then an internal memorandum on renovations. So the cult's actually like a subset of the Protectorate. Which I didn't know.
So, Dagmar didn't betray us to the Sentinels. She is a Sentinel with a fucking office here in Central Control. It's enough to make one take leave of their sanity.
Warning. Agent Lightinger's sanity profile is well below the acceptable threshold.
Yes, it is.
Further decline may necessitate intervention.
I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear that.
All right.
Fortunately, there's an easy solution to Dagmar's betrayal. One which involves removing her head from her body. Or maybe we should start with the disemboweling? So many choices.
Maybe let's hold off on the disemboweling talk until we've confronted her in person?
Well, well, as a Helia Lightinger, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you've made it this far. In addition to your wonderful thirst for wanton violence, you were always bright, though still somehow too thoroughly deluded to apprehend the truth. But then again, you never really wanted to, did you?
You can stop with the coy comments now and just tell us why you betrayed Aza. Debutante ball.
Yes, well, can it truly even be considered betrayal if it was always lies? And Aza's willful ignorance made her the perfect candidate when I started the Dawn at the Consul's behest.
What are you talking about? There were cultists before me.
No, there were not. The fiction of a cult was born out of the need to convince the Sovereign to return to the true spirit of the Protectorate. The Consul feared he was too weak.
So the cult was created to do what?
You say that as if it's a bad thing. Society needs to be controlled for the greater good, by any means necessary. Or would you prefer a more corporate way of life?
Are those my only two choices?
If you have issue with the nature of humankind, perhaps you should take it up with the Grand Architect.
Dagmar, all this can't be right. How can you spout such lies? Our cause is righteous. It has to be.
And there it is. I almost felt sorry for you, Azahelia. You were so pathetic. So willing to believe specious arguments backed with only the flimsiest of proofs. Oh, well, such is life. But your usefulness is not yet at an end. Your death will put me back in the Consul's good graces. Goodbye, Aza.
No, that's too quick. What about... No, not painful enough. Yes, that's it. I just need to find a piece of heat-conducting metal and something to peel the skin effectively.
I know you're upset, but let's table the torture discussions for now, Aza.
What, you suddenly take issue with my methods? I can think of no reason to curtail the pleasure of my revenge. Dagmar must die. Violently. Her betrayal warrants no other response.
I'm just saying we shouldn't act rashly.
I know of no other way to act.
Alright. Of course. Noted. Let's go. Alright, so we're going to go back out the way we came. Get in any of this. And we're going to the large building in the back. Okay, so now I have done the, what is it called? Oh, I'm going to forget the name of it. Fiddling with fulgurating fulmination whatevers. Which is these. I've done the Lightning Tower quest, which has given me the Storm Grenade. And this is what we're going to use in here in quite a few places. It's a good one. It'll stick to people and it'll do a lot of damage to some groups.
Every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency.
Azahelia Leitinger is still at large. All guards, Aggressor and Head Protectorate converge on my position at once.
That's just loot. You can come back and loot the entire building when you're done.
Not friendly life form detected.
Giving chase.
This unit is in need of assistance.
Invasive element.
Very nice grenade.
Sharp enough. Hostiles nearby.
What kind of tomfoolery is pouring out?
Resuming hostilities.
I don't think there's an exit on the other side. This just brought us a little bit farther down the hall than we would have gotten before.
Alert. Hostiles. Enemy spotted.
Providing a host of health benefits.
Giving chase.
You are dying. This time.
The Protectorate endures.
Invasive! Shifting to a left
Prepare this unit, and it will strive to perform better in the future.
Oh, foul.
Resuming hostilities.
We gotta go get Aza. What is this? Protectorate fitness records. Oh, I didn't see that. Longest mind throw. Tristan! Tristan! Tristan's one of our allies. Shell lift record. 6 years running. Fencing champion. Tristan's one of our guys.
Aborting their intentions.
Let me walk on over there, huh?
Okay, this is the room we want.
Commander,
Let me go kill some more people with this storm.
trust the plan. Preserve set progress. Sustain the system. Serve
Oh, it's
the
just
public.
one guy. Okay, so right after the vending machine, we want this medical area here. It's completely hidden. Doesn't look like a vent.
Ah, you're still alive. Now, let's not be too hasty here. You seem a rational person. There must be something we can do to resolve this peacefully. Please don't let Aza get her hands on me.
Why are you talking to them, Dagmar? I'm the one you must answer to.
Let him talk. This speech 11 or leadership 11 or psychopath.
Well, I'm waiting to hear your ineffectual arguments as to why you should be spared. And then I'll kill you. You can start by telling me why. Why'd you do it, and why me?
Why? I'm a loyal subject to the True Protectorate. What other reason is there? When the Consul tasked me to help save the colony, I did not even think to ask why. And you were an obvious choice. So lost, so dead inside. But then you went berserk. I never could have imagined how you'd take to the killing and mayhem. You brought me great praise from the Consul. Until you started asking questions and killing the wrong people.
I'm shocked that filling a vulnerable person's head with lies turned out so poorly for you.
Enough of this blathering on. It's well past time for Dagmar and her life to part ways.
No. Well, nothing left but the killing.
She's dead.
I'm sorry she betrayed your trust.
As am I. Our enthusiasm got the better of us. She should have suffered more. It was too quick a death for one who betrayed not only me, but the whole of the Dawn. Now that Dagmar is dead, I'll be leading the Dawn into the glorious future.
You should disband the Dawn. You don't need them. They could turn into a threat to you.
True. There may be those that do not accept my leadership, but they will die. The Dawn is too important to disband. What little risk any of them may pose doesn't concern me. I can send out a general message from here, informing the cells that the previous Exalted Leader has betrayed us and has been dealt with, and that I am now in charge. I suspect some will simply jump into the closest rift. And to be perfectly candid, I'm hoping there are more than a few that refuse to acknowledge their new leader. Enough to keep my knife skills up at least.
Total psycho. Don't ever change, Aza. Alright, now don't forget to loot Dagmar.
It's done. Let's leave this place. It sickens me.
Aza's advanced mod kit. And then I don't think we can fast travel from here. Oh, wait, let me check the computer. Messages. Perfect cultist. These are old. Found the right perfect cultist. It's finding Aza. Progress report. Unrestrained chaos. Personal logs. The kill order. Mental refreshment. The Sovereign in mental refreshment. Unthinkable. Revelations. Exalted Leader is dead. Long live the Exalted Leader. Oh, this is Aza's message. We have been betrayed. Alright, now let's go. Cannot fast travel now. Alright, I'll meet you guys at a workbench. Okay, so her upgrade kit now has pommel sap. Aza's weapon now stuns enemies that aren't targeting her. This can only occur once per enemy. Also has increased damage. Vitals finding design. Aza's weapon deals even more damage to enemies not targeting her, and it also has significantly increased damage in general. So either stun once or more damage. I'll take more damage. And then emergency adrenaline injector. The first time Aza will go down each combat, she instead heals to full. Also increases the effectiveness of her armor. Or shadow melding fabrics. When not attacking a target, Aza will camouflage herself, preventing enemies from attacking her and granting her a damage bonus. Also increases the effectiveness of her armor. I think I'm going to go with the emergency adrenaline injector. So there we go. She is upgraded. And there is stabbing at shadows.